Good morning, students. So in the last class we have solved up to 11th one. 12th and 13th problem I had given an assignment. So in today's class we will continue with the 14th one. So the question is, discuss the continuity of the function f, where f is defined by f of x which is equal to 3 if x greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 1, and f of x will be 4 if x greater than 1 less than 3, and f of x will be 5 if x greater than or equal to 3 and less than or equal to 10. So again we get 5 cases here. So I will be checking the continuity at this point now, that is x equal to 1. At 1, for less than 1, equal to 1 and greater than 1, the function is changing. And then now look at this 3. For less than 3, the function is different. For greater than or equal to 3, the function is different. So we have to check the continuity at these 2 points. In the remaining points, the function will be continuous. So now let us go for the first case. At c which is equal to 1. So where c is any real number, at c equal to 1. So I will go for the value of the function. F of c which is equal to, at c equal to 1 means the function is 3. Then f of 1 which is equal to 3. So this is the value of the function. Next we have to go for limit of a, next we have to go for LHL and RHL. So LHL which is equal to limit x tends to 1 minus, limit x tends to 1 minus f of x. What is 1 minus? 1 minus means it is less than 1. So for x less than 1, the function is 3. So I write 3 here. So LHL which is equal to, so now limit of a constant is always a constant, hence the value it is 3. So we have got the left hand limit. Next we have to go for the right hand limit. So RHL which is equal to limit x tends to 1 plus, limit x tends to 1 plus. So for 1 plus means it has to be greater than 1. The function is 4. It is 4. Then RHL which is equal to, limit of a constant is always a constant. So here it is clear that left hand limit is not equal to the right hand limit. Therefore the function is not continuous at c equal to 1. Therefore LHL is not equal to RHL. This implies the function is not continuous at c which is equal to 1. So next we have to check the continuity at c equal to 3. So I will go for the second case. So it is at c which is equal to 3, at c equal to 3. So we will go for the value of the function now. At c equal to 3, what is f of c? C equal to 3 means the function it is 5. F of c will be 5. Then f of 3, so it will be 5. So we have got the value of the, okay. So we have got the value of the function. Next we will have to go for the LHL and the RHL. So LHL which is equal to limit x tends to 3 minus. 3 minus means it is less than 3. The function is 4. So now LHL which is equal to, limit of a constant is always a constant, hence the value it is 4. Next we will have to go for the right hand limit. RHL which is equal to limit x tends to 3 plus. 3 plus means it has to be greater than 3. So for greater than 3, the function is 5. It is 5. then RHL which is equal to 5. So see here, LHL is not equal to RHL, therefore LHL is not equal to RHL. LHL is not equal to RHL. This implies the function is not continuous. The function is not continuous at C which is equal to 3. So this is all about the 14th problem. So pause the video to note it down. So let us solve the next question. It is 15th one. F of x which is equal to 2x if x less than 0 and 0 if x greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 1, and then 4x if x greater than 1. So here we will have to check the continuity at c equal to 0 and c equal to 1, because around 0 the function is changing and around 1 the function is changing. We have to check the continuity at these 2 points. In the remaining points the function will be continuous. So see here I will go for at c which is equal to 0, at c which is equal to 0. So at c equal to 0, what is the function now? It is 0. See here, x equal to 0, x greater than or equal to 0, the function is 0. So here f of 0 which is equal to 0. So this is the value of the function. Next we have to go for limit of a function. Now let us go for LHL and RHL. Left hand limit which is equal to limit x tends to 0 minus f of x. 0 minus means it is less than 0. For less than 0 the function is 2x. So now LHL which is equal to, so apply the limit now. So 0 minus means almost equal to 0. In place of x I will have to write 0. So 2 into 0, LHL is equals to 0. We have got 0. Next we will have to go for RHL, right hand limit. So RHL which is equal to limit x tends to 0 plus, x tends to 0 plus, for x greater than 0, that means 0 plus, the function is 0. So RHL which is equal to, it will be 0. So see here, LHL, RHL and the value of the function, all three coincide. That means the function is continuous at c equal to 0. Therefore, LHL is equals to RHL, which is equal to f of 0. This implies the function is continuous at c which is equal to 0. Next we will have to check the continuity at c equal to 1. So now see here, at second case it is at c is equals to 1. So now I will go for the value of the function f of 1. At c equal to 1 means it is at x equal to 1. At x equal to 1 the function is 0. So f of 1 will be 0. So this is the value of the function. Next I will have to go for LHL. So LHL which is equal to limit x tends to 1 minus, limit x tends to 1 minus f of x. 1 minus means it is less than 1. So for less than 1, x less than 1, the function is again 0. So it is 0. So LHL value is 0 now. So now we have to calculate the right hand limit, RHL, which is equal to limit x tends to 1 plus, limit x tends to 1 plus, 1 plus means it is greater than 1, it is 4x for 1 minus, yes, so it is 4x So now RHL, which is equal to, substitute the limit now, 4 into 1, RHL is equals to, it is 4. So see here, LHL is not equal to RHL. So it is clear that the function is not continuous at c equal to 1. So therefore LHL is not equal to RHL. LHL is not equal to RHL. This implies the function is not continuous. The function is not continuous at c equal to 1. So this is all about the 15th problem. So take the 16th as an assignment, then I will move on to the next problem. So the 17th problem, it is, find the relationship between a and b so that the function f defined by f of x, which is equal to ax plus 1 if x less than or equal to 3 and bx plus 3 if x greater than 3 is continuous at x equal to 3. So here he has given that the function is continuous at x equal to 3 and we have to find the relationship between small a and small p. So let us go ahead with the solution now. Given that the function is continuous, at x is equals to 3. The function is continuous at x equal to 3. That means LHL is equals to RHL, that should be equal to value of the function, that is LHL, which is equal to RHL, which is equal to f of 3. All three should coincide. Now what is LHL? It is limit x tends to 3 minus f of x, which is equal to, now we have to write the RHL. So it is limit x tends to 3 plus f of x, which is equal to f of 3. So at x equal to 3, the function is ax plus 1. At x equal, see here, f of x, which is equal to ax plus 1. Now we need f of 3. That means in place of x I have to write 3. So here you write 3. A into 3 can be written as 3a plus 1. So here f of 3 is nothing but 3a plus 1. So now we have to simplify this and we should write this as it is. So here limit x tends to 3 minus f of x. 3 minus means it is less than 3, the function it is ax plus 1, which is equal to, now write RHL, limit x tends to 3 plus greater than 3, it is bx plus 3, which is equal to 3a plus 1 must be written as it is, 3a plus 1. So now we have to simplify the LHL and the RHL. So here apply limit in both the cases. So in place of x I will have to write 3, a3 plus 1 or 3a, a3 can be written as 3a, it is 3a plus 1 after applying the limit, which is equal to, so here for the RHL you apply the limit, in place of x I have to write 3, b3 or 3b plus 3b plus 3, which is equal to 3a plus 1. So now these two terms are same. So either you have to equate these two or we can equate these two. You take any one case. So I will be taking this now. This implies 3a plus 1, which is equal to 3b plus 3. So now 3a, which is equal to 3b plus 3 minus 1. I have written this as it is and taken 1 to the RHS, it becomes minus 1. 3a which is equal to 3b plus 3 minus 1 will be 2. Now a which is equal to, now you take 3 to the RHS, it goes to the denominator or it will be divided to both the terms. So 3b by 3 plus 2 by 3. So a which is equal to 3 get cancels here, we get only b plus 2 by 3. So this is the relationship between a and b, and this is very important, and it was asked in March 2018 for 4 marks. On this chapter you will definitely have one 4 mark question. So this is all about the 17th problem. So the 18th problem, it is, for what value of lambda is the function defined by f of x which is equal to lambda into x square minus 2x if x less than or equal to 0, and then 4x plus 1 if x greater than 0, and then continuous at x equal to 0. Then what about continuity at x equal to 1? So here he says the function is continuous at x equal to 0 for what value of lambda? That means we have to find the value of lambda here, and then what about continuity at x equal to 1, and we have to check the continuity at x equal to 1. First we will take up the first part and then we will move on to the second part. So see here. So here it is, given that the function is continuous at c which is equal to 0 or x equal to 0. So now LHL which is equal to RHL which is equal to f of 0. So here that is. So now let us go for LHL. Limit x tends to 0 minus f of x which is equal to limit. So write the RHL now. Limit x tends to 0 plus f of x, then f of 0. So f of 0 means in place of x I have to write 0. So at 0 the function is this one. So if you write 0 in place of x, 0 minus 0 will be 0. 0 into lambda is again 0. So f of 0 will be 0 now. Now we have to evaluate the LHL and the RHL. Limit x tends to 0 minus, 0 minus means it is less than 0. The function is this one, lambda into x square minus 2x which is equal to, now limit x tends to 0 plus it is x greater than 0. 0 plus means the function is this one, 4x plus 1, and I write this 0 at the end as it is. Now let us apply the limit here. X tends to 0 minus means it is 0. So now in place of x if you write 0, this entire term becomes 0 now. So limit of 0 is always 0 which is equal to, so here apply the limit now. In place of x I have to write 0. 0 into 4 it is 0. 0 plus 1 it is 1 which is equal to 0. So here this case is not possible because after simplifying this actually we should get the value of lambda. For what value of lambda the function is continuous at x equal to 0. So here after simplifying we are not getting the lambda value. That means, so here lambda value is, so therefore the lambda value is not there now. See here, hence there is no value, of lambda, for which the function is continuous at c which is equal to 0. Next we have to check the continuity at x equal to 1. So now at c which is equal to 1, So f of 1 which is equal to, so at x equal to 1 what is the function now? For x greater than 0 means 1, 2, 3, so x value can have anything. So now it is 4 into 1, in place of x I have to write 1, 4 into 1 it is 4, plus 1 it is 5, the value of the function it is 5. So now we have to go for the limit of the function. Let's go for the limit of the function. Now limit x tends to 1 f of x which is equal to limit x tends to 1, it is x greater than 0, the same case the function is 4x plus 1, so apply the limit now. So in place of x I have to write 1, so we get 4 into 1 plus 1 will be 5. So value of the function and limit of a function both are same, hence the function is continuous at x equal to 1 or c equal to 1. So therefore limit x tends to 1 f of x which is equal to f of 1 which is equal to 5. This implies the function is continuous at c which is equal to 1. So this is all about the 18th problem and it is very important for the annual exam. So pause the video to note it down.